On May the 17th and 18th, the U.S. stock market recovered strongly on hopes of a debt ceiling agreement, but lost some of its gains on May the 19th due to reports of a temporary halt in talks. Despite Bitcoin's short-term outlook being uncertain, analysts remain optimistic about its long-term potential. As Blockstream CEO Adam Back recently stated, hyper-Bitcoinization could occur, driving up demand and prices. Back's argument is that the number of wholesalers has steadily increased, and if the trend continues, it could lead to 10 million people trying to buy one Bitcoin over a few years, ultimately pushing the price out of reach. From BigONE's point of view, the BTC and USDT pair is experiencing a tough battle between the bulls and bears in the area between the support line and $25,250. The 20-day EMA at $27,590 and RSI in negative territory indicate that bears have a slight edge, but the failure of bears to sustain the price below $26,500 shows that selling pressure reduces at lower levels. BigONE believes that if buyers can break through overhead resistance, the pair could rally to a 50-day SMA at $28,412 and beyond. A break above the triangle would turn the tables in favor of the bulls. Regarding Ether, the bulls have been attempting to drive the price above the 20-day EMA $1,840 for the past few days. But the bears have not allowed that to happen. However, the long tail on the May 16 to May 18 candlestick indicates that the bulls are continuing to buy the intraday dips, increasing the prospects of a break above the 20-day EMA. BigONE believes that if this obstacle is cleared, the ETH and USDT pair could rise to the resistance line of the falling wedge pattern, which is a key level to keep an eye on. A break and close above it would indicate the start of a new upward move. On the downside, if the bears took the price below the support line, it could start a downward move to $1,600. In XRP's case, buyers cleared the barrier on May the 18th after struggling near the 20-day EMA $0.25 on May the 17th, suggesting a comeback by the bulls. BigONE notes that the flattening 20-day EMA and the RSI in positive territory indicate that selling pressure is reducing. Although there's a stiff resistance zone between the downtrend line and the 50-day SMA $0.48, BigONE believes it is likely to be crossed. If that happens, the XRP and USDT pair could start its northward march towards $0.54. Lastly, Solana turned down sharply from the downtrend line on May the 18th, indicating fierce bearish defense. The bears will try to sink the price below the strong support at $19.85. However, if the price rebounds off the current level and climbs above the 50-day SMA $21.81, it would indicate that the bulls are active at lower levels. BigONE believes that the SOL and USDT pair may attempt a rally to $24 and subsequently to $27.12 if this happens. Conversely, if the bears succeed in sinking the price below the strong support, the SOL and USDT pair may first tumble to $18.70 and thereafter to $16. Overall, BigONE remains optimistic about the long-term potential of these cryptocurrencies, despite some short-term uncertainty. Lastly, BigONE do not provide investment advice or recommendations in this video. We encourage our users to make their own informed decisions and take responsibility for their investments.